and gentlemen, slimes and dimes, and my hip hop crimies and crimettes, but not for the crimettes today, man. This is strictly for the Celtics fans today, man. And this is just a recap over tonight's opening night, banner night, Celtics vs Knicks, man. The Celtics had a blowout win tonight, man. 132-109 on a home court victory, looking like the Celtics of old, man, which is from last season. You know what I'm saying? Missoula ball, Orca ball. It's all back in full effect, dog, and I'm loving it, man. We hit 29 threes tonight, man. Our defense was looking phenomenal. Players looked like they were in sync. Everybody knew who they were. It was a great game to watch tonight, man. Like, I know I had said in my previous video, kind of just my prediction, and they didn't come out flat. They didn't have the championship hangover. Like, once again, I think they were listening to the outside chatter and the noise that was going on within the NBA and within the sports media, and they're coming out with a different type of focus, man. They're coming out with, we're trying to repeat, man, and the fact that we're doing this without Porzingis is also a plus, man. And you know, we just looked really good, man. 29 threes, which is pretty damn impressive on an opening night, and just from, you know, all that energy that they had prior, you know, from the ceremony and all that. Like, their emotions were high, and they just literally looked like they didn't lose a step, man. But once again, it's just because they you know, they heard the noise. But into the game, dog, my thoughts on the game. I mean, defensively, we rotated so well. We had steals in the passing lane. We switched well. We played the three well. We got a lot of transition buckets. We fired at all cylinders today. And I mean, you know, Jaylen Brown came out in Jaylen Brown fashion and did what he had to do. I believe he had, let's see here, man. He had 23, 7, and 1 assist, but still a pretty efficient game off with 5 3-pointers, actually. Sorry, 5 3-pointers, 7 of 18 shooting. He had a big steal, which resulted in a big dunk earlier. Jason Tatum, that new shot is looking smooth as hell in real time. I was actually at the game too, so, you know, don't forget to like the video. But as you see, I got my championship drip on. You know, it's real drippy with the championship wear because it was banner night. They got me, you know what I'm saying? But they performed really well, man. I'm looking forward to seeing how they're gonna, you know, turn this season into something special. Like, I wonder if they're gonna go for the, you know, the 70, 73 and 8, you know what I mean? I don't know. Like, are we gonna do this? Are we gonna make certain things happen right now? Are we gonna beat a record? Are we gonna do it? Are we gonna do it? I don't know. I'm looking forward to that though. But the Knicks, you know, just to briefly touch on the Knicks, because this was a team that made a lot of moves where they said that this team was gonna be kind of like a threat to the Celtics. Now, once again, this is just the first game of the season. You know, we don't put too much stock into what happens on game 1 out of 82 games that are going to be played. But regardless of that matter, though, I feel as if the Knicks, they're missing a lot, man. And Bridges' shots looks terrible. Like, his shot looks terrible. Cat looks poor defensively as far as rotating out to the perimeter. So, and the fact that we were doing that with Al and Tillman, good luck with that. And that's another thing, going back to the Celtics real quick, is that we have so much shooting everywhere and everybody's just jacking. Like, you want to close in and try to collapse defensively, like, good luck, because once we penetrate and dish to any of those guys that have the cannons out there, this is what's going to be the result. You know what I mean? I don't know if teams are going to be able to figure that out. Is the math working that Joe Mazzulla so much talks about when playing these games? I don't know, but it's looking like it, man. It's definitely looking like the math is mathing right now. I'm a big fan of what I've seen. I can't stress that enough. Banner night, very special. It was something that I've never witnessed in my life. You know what I'm saying? Like, the last time we won was in 2008, and I couldn't afford no ticket to go up in that joint and watch that joint. So there was no way I was seeing that. I don't even think I've even seen the Celtics on TV do it. So to witness all that, it was pretty dope to see. You know, I hope that we can do it again, man, because we might run it back. You know, we really might run it back. Who else looked good tonight, man? You know, Tatum had 37, 8 of 11 from 3, 14 of 18 shooting with the smooth shot. Now, I mentioned that he had that smooth shot, and it was pretty efficient. There was one shot that he had particularly in the corner, I believe in the first half. Yeah, I believe first half, and it was over somebody, and it looked so smooth. He didn't have that hitch. He didn't have anything that looked, you know, a little off with that shot compared to how it was, you know, the last couple of seasons. So that's good to see, man. I really can't wait to see what we're going to look like when Porzingis comes back onto the court, dog, because once he gets out there, we might be doing some special things here right now. Like, we're in the place of possibly looking very special this year, man, based off of how we came out swinging tonight. And once again, we're on the revenge tour. The revenge tour is loading. These dudes is ready to play ball, dog. Like, they not stepping, they're not slowing down on the gas pedal at all. Like, they're moving with this one right now. So that's my recap on tonight's game. I hope we have many more nights like this. You know what I'm saying? Like, the Garden was rocking tonight. The energy was high. You know what I mean? Once the ceremony happened, it felt like it was right back to business. Like, nobody was even thinking about the chip anymore. Nobody was thinking about the banner. Like, it was right back to the business. So I really like that energy and that focus, and that showed by them playing on the court too. And it showed in the crowd too. The crowd was actually focused on the game and was actually ready for, like, the repeat year. So that's where I'm at with that. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe, comment below too. Let me know how y'all feel about the Celtics. You win tonight. Do y'all feel like we are going on the road to repeat? I know it's game one. We're not putting too much stock into it, but what's your assessment after game one? You know what I mean? I usually don't like to have a full assessment until 20 games, and then I start having other conversations around game 40 and 50. You know what I mean? So this is going to be a fun season. Hopefully y'all come and tune into the Celtics side of this whole conversation on the couch, man, because it's going to be real fun. It's going to be real interesting. A little bit of a different pace from what y'all see on the channel, because, you know, I usually react and get hyped to the music. But, you know, basketball, we're going to get into that too, man. I'm just trying to figure out how to, you know, talk to y'all about the basketball. But let's have this conversation. We're ready to engage, man. So I'll be back with another one, and the music's coming as well too, and more Celtics talk as well. So I'll be back with another one on the couch, dog. I'm out of here. Peace.